What's up, Libra, and welcome in to your reading. My name is Drea. This is 33 of Swords Tarot. Welcome in if you guys are new, and welcome back if you are returning. I wasn't getting too much in the pre-shuffle, you guys. Some of you guys could be really into like those little miniatures, like those little miniature setups, like miniature dollhouses or like miniature living rooms or like just like those miniatures. I don't know. That was just take that if it resonates. If not, then it doesn't. But that's for somebody. We are moving into Aquarius season, you guys. So you could be feeling more in your element, right? Air season here. And also Pluto moved into Aquarius today, you guys. That's a major shift going on. Last time Pluto was in Aquarius was like 250 years ago. And it's been in Capricorn for like the past 15 years. So it's going to be here for the next like 20 years. It's going to bring a lot of shifts societally, like on a collective scale, right? On a collective level. And I might do a reading for like what that's going to bring for each sign individually. I don't know yet. But anyways, you guys, let's get into it. So we're going to start with the Shaman Dream Oracle. Let me give it one more good shuffle. Okay. All right. What do we have for Libra? What do we have for Libra, Spirit? Please and thank you for Libra. Okay. The movie Mulan could be significant. I'm hearing that like reflection song that Christina Aguilera did. So that could be significant to you guys. Okay, so you got Caterpillar with opportunity. Okay. Oh, hopefully you guys can see that. It's not too bright. But Caterpillar. Love it. And the number 4, okay, the number 4 could be significant. 4 is also about stability here. This is such a trip. Like, can you guys see that? Like, there's like eyes on, I don't know, it's just trippy looking. Okay, anyways, let's read this. So, transformation, opportunity, independence from conditioned responses. The energy of Caterpillar appears, heralding a time of transformation and opportunity. Here, you're being asked to revise your dreams. If it looks and smells familiar, step away from it for the time being. The new cannot emerge from the old, and the youthful and vital cannot emerge from the aged and sickly. Experiment and surprise yourself with what arises for you in this moment. And it's so funny, you guys. This is talking about some type of transformation. And like in Mulan, like she literally transformed herself from a female to a male. That could be significant to you guys. Significant to you guys. Some of you could be trans. Huh, that's interesting. I'm also hearing androgynous. Let me just continue. Okay, so Caterpillar is an invitation to test out a new strategy to get a different, better result. Remember that the definition of lunacy is continuing with the same thinking and behavior and hoping for a different outcome. It's time to break away from habitual responses to surprise yourself and startle others, eliciting a smile or frown or a look of awe from those around you. Do not wait for an invitation from life to practice a bit of outrageousness or for permission to do the unexpected. Any other response right now will lead to more of the same and no real change. Sometimes the most original response is no response whatsoever. Stand stock still, staring steadily into the eyes of the players in your drama, avoiding engagement until the moment is right. Caterpillar invites you to witness the story unfolding, knowing that deciding on the timing of your action is as essential as finding the best move to make. And when you do act, let there be no doubt in anyone's mind of your determination and the power you unleash. Yeah, you guys, so I'm getting multiple energies from this. This is about changing, right? Doing something different, as opposed to what you were like before you were doing something over and over again and hoping for a different result. Okay, this is finally changing, doing something different so you can get that different result that you want. Also, this is about like the power behind your words, like the power behind your actions. This is good. Okay, I don't want this to sound like I'm applauding you being manipulative, okay? Because it's not being manipulative. It's something about like knowing when to speak in a situation, right? Like knowing what, like knowing when to pick your battles, I guess, let's put it that way, right? um Knowing when to speak, knowing what not to say, right? Okay, so I just didn't want to get like the word manipulative thrown in there, even though I threw it in there myself. Other people, I don't know, maybe other people think you're being manipulative, right? Like, like when you're dealing with emotionally immature people, if you guys have ever dealt with this, and you're in an argument and you're not engaging and they're looking at you like you just think you're better than me, huh? Because you don't have anything. You just think you're like, it's like, no, it's just there's no point of expelling energy on a situation that is going down like that. You know what I mean? Like, okay, let's get some tarot here for Libra. What do we have? Whoa, okay, so the Lovers in the reverse. Okay, the Lovers in the reverse, Libra. You could be dealing with a union of some sort. It doesn't have to be romantic, but for a lot of you guys, this is romantic. This is disharmony, disconnect, trust issues. We'll see what that's about. What else do we have for Libra? Seven of Cups. Now, if this isn't about like a relationship or a union or whatever, this is about a disconnect within yourself, your feminine and masculine energies here, and that could be why there's no progress in whatever you're trying to accomplish. Right, that thing that you've been doing over and over again, that's not changing. There's an imbalance in your feminine and masculine energies. Now, back to if this is a union, you could be doing the same thing over and over again in this union, trying to make change, but nothing's happening, right? You need to look kind of outside of the box. Maybe there's a lot of like, that scenario, like I was saying, you're having like a fight with someone who is emotionally immature. This is telling you it's time to not engage in that as well. That's obviously not getting you anywhere. Kind of rise above it, right? We have the Seven of Cups coming out as well. Scorpio energy. You could be dealing with a Scorpio. You could be dealing with a Gemini. You could have that in either one of those in your chart. But this is about options, okay? And that's kind of like what this caterpillar is talking about too. Like, you have different options. You don't have to do the same thing over and over again. There's different ways you could handle this situation. Try one of those new ways out, right? And we'll clarify that as well. What else? What else for Libra? Thank you. King of Cups. I love it. So I was about to say something about this as well. First of all, double confirmation if you're dealing with a Scorpio. This could be any other water sign as well. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. You could have that in your chart. This could be about you becoming more emotionally balanced at this time because you are deciding to take the high road, right? And be more emotionally mature, right? I had something else too. Okay, this is also for some of you guys, if you're not in a relationship, you could be trying to date and nothing seems to work out. And this is telling you there's a different way to do this. I don't know how, but you're going about it the wrong way, maybe. But it does look like there is somebody, this King of Love, coming in for you guys. We have the King of Swords at the bottom. I mean, the Queen of Swords at the bottom of the deck. So there you guys are, air energy right here. With the Knight of Pentacles. Yeah, it definitely looks like you are ready to make a commitment towards somebody or a commitment towards something more stable. They're ready to commit towards you. There's a different type of communication and honesty and truthfulness coming in. Maybe you're learning how to communicate in a different way. Like I said, a more emotionally mature way. This is great. Okay, so let's go ahead and clarify this Lovers in the reverse here. Clarify this Lovers in the reverse for Libra, please. Nine of Wands. Yeah, you guys, whatever you've been doing, this has been an ongoing battle for sure. Okay, this is the Wounded Warrior here. This is, let me just read you what it says. Ongoing battle, weary, fatigue, drained of energy, nearly there, close to success. And that's another thing to keep in mind. The Nine of Wands is like you're on the final stretch of this, okay? So things are about to change for you, but this has definitely been like a long time coming. You've been experiencing this for a while, or it's been something, like I said, that you've been doing over and over again. But look, learning from past failure, okay? Persevering and persistence here and gathering your strength. So, yeah, this definitely This definitely took a lot out of you. This was definitely something that you had to stay strong through, right? Or it tested your strength a lot. What else for this Lovers in the reverse for Libra, please? Thank you. But Six of Wands. Yes, you guys, what did I say? You will be victorious over this. This is about to end this cycle of this continuous same thing over and over again. Victory, success, even public recognition for that. The World card in the reverse. Okay, so where you couldn't close this out before doing the same thing, it doesn't have to be about like ending a relationship. It could be for some of you guys, right? Maybe you're putting an end to a relationship and somebody new is coming in, but I don't really feel that. I think this is more so like where you were doing something over and over again, whether that be in relationships or maybe dealing with certain emotions, something that was repetitive and that was it was draining you energetically, you will have victory over it. Where there was stagnation, a lack of achievement, disappointment, what felt like a burden, there will be success. That's beautiful. Yeah, look at that. The sun at the bottom of the deck with the 7 of Pentacles. That's your hard work paying off and finding happiness and finding joy, right? Wow, okay. Putting your energy in the right direction and finding happiness from it. Let's clarify the 7 of Cups now. Okay, clarify the 7 of Cups for Libra, please. 6 of Swords. Yes, definitely moving from the storm to calmer waters here, you guys. This is healing, progress, moving on, moving forward, things calming down, overcoming hardship, relief, stability, right? You could be going on a vacation of some sort, maybe for some of you guys. But to me, I just see this transition from these rough waters, a imbalanced emotional state into these calm waters, which is pretty much like this King of Cups over here. He's on this like concrete slab and there's like waves behind him, like a shit ton going on in the waters, but he's stable, right? Because he's emotionally mature and emotionally secure, right? So a lot of transition taking place, a lot of moving into calmness, right? A lot of progress. Love this. Stability, relief. What else for the 7 of Cups for Libra? We have the King of Wands in the reverse with the Empress in the reverse. Okay, so if you were dealing with like a love situation, like this is this is mirroring energy is what I'm getting. So like if you were dealing with someone who was emotionally immature, speaking to you like that, at one point, I feel like you were doing the same thing too. Because the Empress in the reverse is someone who is kind of insecure. They lack confidence. They lack growth in themselves as well, right? There's a lot of disharmony in that Empress. With the King of Wands in the reverse too, that's somebody who is kind of a bully. They could be abusive. They're like a tyrant, impulsive as well, forceful, combative, right? So you're moving away from all of this confirmation. I don't know what that was, but I heard a noise behind me. We have Aries energy here, Taurus energy. Let me see what this is. I feel like this Empress is you for sure because, you know, Venus energy here. You were definitely out of alignment as well. But who's this King of Wands in the reverse? Could have been an Aries. It could have been another fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sag, or somebody. Wow, King of Wands in the reverse again. Are you kidding me? This is definitely somebody who was what else? Who else is this king? What else was King of Wands in the reverse for Libra? This is just somebody who is like borderline abusive. They're just forceful. They're nasty. Okay, 7 of Swords in the reverse with the King of Cups in the reverse. So there could have been some like cheating going on, or like, I mean, take that only if it resonates, but like underhanded behavior, or maybe like somebody, the Knight of Wands or the Knight of Cups, like I said, it could be cheating, it could be being manipulative, it could be unrequited love, right? But it could also be about someone who lets their emotions control their life, right? Like very emotionally reactive, emotionally combative, right? And we get that here with the King of Wands in the reverse, as somebody who is very combative, very forceful, very nasty, abusive even, right? And it could have been from an irregulated emotional state. With the Seven of Swords in the reverse coming out with it, that whoever this energy is, whether it's yours or the person you're dealing with, they do want to come clean. They do want to have a fresh start, a clean slate. This is someone's conscience kicking in. Okay. So maybe, yeah, King of Cups at the bottom of the deck. Wow, you guys. We have the King of Wands here twice and the King of Cups here twice, and they're both coming out in the same position. Strong Scorpio energy, Aries energy. Somebody's coming clean here about this behavior. So whether it's you or it's them, there's going to be forward movement. Now, that's not to say that there will be forward movement with this person. That's up to you guys. You know, that's your life. But there's going to be progress within yourself being made. And that's all you could control, right? Let's clarify this King of Cups here, though. All right, clarify this King of Cups for Libra. Who is this King of Cups? Who is this King of Cups for Libra? Thank you. The Lovers. Are you kidding me? Oh, we got the King of Cups twice, the King of Wands twice, and the Lovers twice. Wow. So there is definitely balance coming in either to a relationship, you guys, or a new relationship coming in. I feel like for a lot of you guys, it's a existing relationship already. Ace of Wands at the bottom of the deck. I don't know. Okay, there's either a lot of passion, okay, between you guys, like a lot of chemistry. It could be somebody new though. Oh, with the world behind it. Yeah, it could be somebody new. Take it as it resonates, you guys. I don't know. Let's get some more, because you could be like reigniting the flame or like closing out a certain chapter in because relationships evolve, right? They're not always in the same phase. That could be what's going on here, because you guys are evolving and learning. There's that Seven of Swords again, and the Magician in the reverse. So Gemini energy for sure. A lot of Gemini energy. But yeah, someone was being manipulative here. I don't know what this is. Let's get some more on that. The Magician in the reverse, that's someone who uses their power, someone who's very manipulative, very deceptive. And then, Seven of Swords too is lies, deceit, trickery, cheating. What's the Seven of Swords Magician in the reverse for Libra? What's the Seven of Swords Magician? Three of Wands, Five of Cups, Two of Swords in the reverse. So you're definitely seeing the truth about a situation that's allowing you to move on. Yes, it hurts. Yes, it causes you pain. There was a lot of like only being able to focus on that, but it looks like you're moving on. Now this could have been as simple as like a fight, right? Because swords is communication. Like it may not have been like cheating or lying, but it could have been somebody who was really manipulative in the way that they talk, and they just have to be the last one talking. I don't know. Anything else for this Seven of Swords, the Magician in the reverse? Strength card, Leo energy. Ace of Swords. I don't know. I just feel like there's either going to be a mental breakthrough about certain behaviors that you're moving on from, or there's going to be a mental breakthrough in you both about like, okay, we're behaving in silly ways, right? And it's time to level up if we want to hold on to this relationship. Like I said, it may not be as deep as like cheating, but there is some type of manipulation, whether that's like with your words or like emotional manipulation of some sort, right? I don't know. So let's go ahead and get some advice. Advice for Libra. And it just started pouring outside. Advice for Libra on this situation, please. Three of Swords in the reverse, forgiveness, overcoming depression, optimism when it comes to the pain that you've been through and when it comes to recovering from this pain. A lot of forgiveness here, though. So this situation is going to take a lot of forgiveness, you guys. And of course, if you are, especially if you're moving on, it doesn't even matter. If you're moving on with the same person, obviously you're going to need to leave the past in the past. If there were some hurtful things that were said in an argument, you can't keep bringing it up and being like, remember when you said this to me? You have to let it go. You have to forgive them and genuinely forgive them for your own sake, so that you're not harboring onto it anymore, right? It's not for them, not so they can get away with anything. And same thing if you are not staying with this person, if you're moving on and you have, there's options out there for you. There's people out there that want to come in for you, but you have to let go of this prior baggage in order for your heart space to be energetically open for these people to come in, right? So a lot of forgiveness, no matter what. Forgiveness towards yourself too. If you were caught up in this type of engaging, right? If you were very emotionally immature, emotionally reactive, combative, right? Forgive yourself. You're only human. What else? Advice for Libra. We have the Six of Pentacles, an equal giving and receiving. Remember to give to yourself, right? If you've been receiving a lot, give to yourself. Or I'm sorry, give to others. If you have been giving a lot, give to yourself. But this is also about a balance coming in, an equal. There's a lot of mirroring energy here too. But also, like, if you don't know what to do right now, like if you're coming out of a relationship, the best thing to do is to give to others right now, or focus on service, acts of service, right? What else do we have for Libra? There's that Seven of Cups again. Wow, options. Let's get another one here. Options and opportunities coming in. The Hierophant in the reverse. Could be something unorthodox, or Taurus energy. With the Three of Wands again. There's a lot of forward movement. There's a lot of progress. Some of you guys could be traveling, but there's a lot of progress being made, like a level up happening. It creates a lot of opportunity for you. Ten of Wands at the bottom of the deck with the Sun. Yeah, putting down a lot that you've been, I keep hearing the word baggage. It's like there's stuff that wants to come in for you, or like say you are still trying to work this out with them. Like there's a beautiful new version of that relationship that can come into fruition, but you have to allow it, which means letting go of things from the past. Okay. But there's multiple ways to go about this as opposed to what you were doing before. Okay. Because there was something that you were doing over and over again that just wasn't working. Okay. So I'm going to leave that here, Libra. I hope that resonated. If it did, you know what to do. I don't know if I already said this, but yeah, you guys, I'm going to leave that here. So I'm sending you lots of love and light as always. Take care.